Hello, welcome to CH Booth Library's Book Chat. I'm here with Catherine, our YA librarian, for this month's episode. So, at the library, we sometimes label May Mystery Month, and this is because that's when the Edgar Awards are given out. The Edgar Awards are named after Edgar Allan Poe, and they're chosen by the organization, the Mystery Writers of America. There are several different categories, including true crime, children's books, and even screenwriting, episodes of your favorite mystery shows. I recently read two books that were nominated in the Best Novel category. The first one is called Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osmond. This book takes place at a retirement home somewhere in the south of London. The club in the title is a small group that meets each Thursday to discuss events at the home, including a murder in the past and a more recent crime involving the shady developer of the community and his plans to expand the homes into an area occupied by a cemetery from the old convent that used to be on the site. The leader of the club is a woman named Elizabeth, and she alludes frequently to her mysterious past. It sounds like she was some kind of a spy, and somehow she's able to gain access to all kinds of information, usually by calling in favors from equally mysterious higher ups or deploying a kind of don't mind us harmless little old ladies routine with her fellow club member Joyce. So it's kind of a combination of Miss Marple and the Golden Girls. There's lots of humor, but also some quiet, reflection from all the different characters. And what seems like one mystery turns into several by the end of the book. And of course, the gang figures it all out. Read this if you like books with a large cast of interesting characters. It reminded me a little bit of the Number One Ladies Detective Agency books. It has the gentleness, but also some sharp observations about human nature. So read this. If you like mysteries, I think it's the first of a series, so there's going to be more. And if you have read it, come see me at the library because I want to talk to somebody about the ending of this. I thought it was really interesting. So that is the first book. It did not win. It was nominated, but not the winner. Okay.
All right. I'm going to talk about two nominees from the Edgar nominees YA category. And the first one is The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. And so this book is about a girl named Avery, and she's kind of, she doesn't come from a lot of money. She's kind of struggling. And then she gets word that she has inherited the fortune of a man named Tobias Hawthorne, and the only catch is really that she doesn't know who that is. So she goes to the Hawthorne house, which is like his big mansion, and the catch is really that she has to like solve a bunch of riddles in order to win this inheritance. And the real conflict is that his four sons are also there, and they also are like, what's going on here, and who is this girl? They think she's kind of like a con artist. She has no idea why she has been invited here. So it's like a lot of like twists and turns, have to solve these riddles. It's also, it gets like increasingly dangerous. And it's just kind of like, it's a very fun, fast-paced read. So if you're looking for something fun to read this summer, I would definitely recommend this. It's just a lot of fun and I really enjoyed it.
Okay, that sounds good. Fun and fast paced is good for the summer. The second book that I'm going to talk about is called Gin Patrol on the Purple Line. And this book actually was chosen as the winner, the Edgar Award winner for Best Novel. So the author is Deepa Anapara, and the Purple Line is the name of the railroad that runs by the impoverished settlement in India that is home to the group of children that are the main characters in this book. When one of them goes missing, Jai, who is 9 years old, has some ideas about what might have happened to his friend, and he models his investigation on what he's learned from watching the reality police shows on TV. Well, things become a little bit grimmer in the story when more children begin to disappear. The local police choose to ignore the situation, and the residents start to turn on each other, blaming different groups. There's religious conflict, class conflict. So the children are desperate to find answers about their friend and to break free of the hopeless poverty they live with. And these are both made more difficult by their parents, who are trying to prevent them from going outside at all because they don't want them to be disappeared as well. So, given the setting, it's not hard to imagine for ourselves as the readers what may have happened to these children. But the interesting twist about the book is that it's written from the point of view of the children. So anything is possible for them, and they feel like they have the power to figure out, what has happened and make changes that will affect their lives. So because it's written from this perspective, the book is both humorous and heartbreaking. It well-deserved winner for the mystery. So read this if you like mysteries that offer a look into different cultures, or just any kind of a book that talks about social issues. And it's also considered, a good book for an adult book for younger readers, like teens or high school, because of the children's perspective in it. So, Gin Patrol on the Purple Line.
Okay, so this is another nominee in the young adult category, and it's actually pretty has similar themes to the Inheritance Game. I would say that this book is a little bit darker. So this is called The Cousins by Karen M. Mcmanus, who is a very popular mystery author. You might have heard of the One of Us is Lying series, which is really popular. This is like kind of more like a mystery thriller kind of thing. It's about three cousins, Millie, Aubrey, and Jonah, and they don't really have a relationship. They don't really know each other, but they get letters from their estranged grandmother inviting them to like come live with her for like the summer. It's an island resort. And so it's kind of similar to the Inheritance Games, where it's like this mystery, you get like notified, you have to go up to this mystery place, and then it's kind of like dark, or like what's going to happen next. But this one is a little bit more like, I would say, a little bit darker themed. It has like kind of like a kind of not like scary, it's not like a horror novel, but it does have like a little bit of like that more like thriller atmosphere. And like it deals with family secrets, dark family secrets, and like why don't these cousins have a relationship. So like you learn more about the characters, and you get like kind of drawn into this mystery about this mysterious family and like the mysterious grandmother and this mysterious like location. So I would say both of these nominees are really good if you like kind of like twists and turns. This one's a little bit more dark, but they're both very fast paced and a good mystery choice.
They'll sound great. If you look on the Edgar's website, you'll see all that. You can go into their archives and you can see all the nominees with the winners highlighted for all the past years that they've been doing this. And I realized that over the 1 year that we've been doing these book chats, a lot of our staff have talked a lot about mysteries. So you'll find, if you go back and look at the title list for some of them, you'll see a lot of Edgar nominees and winners on there. So we're a mystery loving library. We have a whole section that's just mysteries. So come and check it out. And thanks for watching, and we will see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.